Hi, my name is Charlie, and I have a passion. A passion for speaking in public. Am I different from you? Maybe, but we share one thing in common. We all have a passion. Now, most passions are nothing alike, and contrary to popular belief, they don't have to be targeted to one thing. They can be, but they don't have to. Now, as I said earlier, my passion is speaking in public. Some people hate it, but I love it. Those people who hate it, they still do it anyways. Why is that? It's because they have to. When you are looking for a job, what do you look at almost right away? Me? I think it's the pay. So maybe when I grow up, I'll be a doctor or a scientist, so I can become rich. But let's say I was a billionaire and I got bored, so I got a job. I would not be doing either of those jobs. I'd be becoming an actor or a politician, because as I said before, I love speaking out loud. So if you didn't have the restraints of money, I would do something completely different. What would you do if you didn't have any of these restraints? I'd be willing to bet a pretty penny at least half of you wouldn't be doing what you are now. How does this have anything to do with anything? That is exactly what I asked myself when I first saw this. But I kept digging, and I found that about 10,000 people have died to date from overworking or just doing a job that they hate. Whereas if you enjoy, roughly 20% of people have found a job that has actually improved their health. Now, I know it's unrealistic, but it's on all of us to try and be our best selves, and I believe the way through passion. There's a book I'd like to reference. It's The Giver. Now, if you've read it, you may remember that people get assigned their jobs based off what they're good at. And I don't entirely agree with that, but it does make some sense to give people jobs based off what they're good at and what they enjoy. Now, imagine 10 years from now, you're still working, but you're not doing what you are now. How many of you imagined that you were doing your dream job? I believe that this is because your dream job and your future are linked. There's just those little restraints getting in the way. And if we were to remove those, we'd have a brighter, smarter community. Now, in a survey I posted, 3 out of 8 people chose their dream job as their realistic job. That still leaves 4,812,500,000 people doing a life-sucking job that would be better suited by others. Now, to quote one of the greatest minds of all time, Albert Einstein, "Every person is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to fly high, it will give its entire life believing it is inane." This saying is especially true because everyone has their passion, their talent, and that is the thing that they're meant to be doing. It is the thing where they can help make our community better. Now, I might not be able to perform a life-saving surgery, but using my voice, my passion, I can help others do it. And it doesn't even need to be that serious. Think about it. Just going out there and doing what you love could make everyone's life a little bit easier. And at the end of the day, that's all we really need. Thank you.